follow the stream. Hey Catilla, you enjoy your lurk. And rest up. Well, thanks for being here, darling. And yeah. Oh, it's fine. Hey, Caliph! Still haven't fully caught up with the VODs yet, so we'll be looking later. I'm here for stupid comments first. Nice. Nice. Love seeing it. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Breathedge. Oh. And we're honking because we're geeses. Yeah, welcome back. Last stream, we made quite a bit of progress. At least it feels like that. We made it to the evacuation station, which of course... Yeah, I'm not sure if, like, evacuation is gonna happen there. It's, in pieces, like everything is. But yeah, we crushed a part of it into the core of the ship, apparently, by accident. Or not on purpose, like, let's be real. Everything we do here is absolutely on purpose, and we fully know what we're doing. And that lowered the radiation. And we some messing around, some exploring, some upgrades. We have more oxygen now, which is fantastic. And some going back and forth between the first shuttle piece we found and this is an engineer's shuttle. The only bad thing is that we don't have a bed here, so in case I do need to heal, I will have to craft med kits, and so far I have avoided that. Or go the long way and find the bed. Well, I get to go to the bed. But we have a couple markers in the area here. Babe and our funeral spacesuits internal computer have supplied us with a plethora of places to explore. And we'll try to do that today and see what we find. See if we can find like suit upgrades, vehicle parts. Oh, I know there's vehicles in this game, and I know I want a vehicle. I want to be able to move around this crash site faster and more efficiently. So I'm hoping I find that soon. But yeah, for that, I would like to craft a couple oxygen stations. That's kind of what I need right now. The question is how many. I found quite a number of oxygen candles, and I specifically saved those. Because they are not super cheap to craft. I believe they do need a battery. And we could make fuel. I mean, we could make one fuel just to see what it is like. Yeah, metal and battery. So the metal is necessarily the issue, the battery is. They are not as easy to find as they used to, because we find less like abandoned radios and stuff that contain them. And crafting them needs alkali, and at least MK told me, even though it was a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a spoiler, that alkali, or like at least they were always short apparently on alkali. So that is a resource I'm now very conscious about my use. I do have a decent stack of it right now. But of course, I'll try and ration it as much as possible. Okay. So oxygen candle, thick electrical tape, and aluminium. I'm guessing I probably have to make at least 3 stations. Questions if I can put more than that in my inventory. Maybe I can put up to 5. We'll have to see. Maybe 5 is overkill, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's make 3 for a start. Okay, we do need aluminium. Oxygen candles and thick tape. Okay, now that amount of food and water is the question. Oh, sorry. Let me drink some. Let me make some food and water before we go out. Maybe if I have something, no, not anything stocked per se. Of course, I can craft stuff. Oh, damn. Oh, interesting. Did we just create another inventory space? Funny. Alright. Let's go. And let's see how much of the controls I forgot about. Okay, that leaf. I feel like we've had a marker with a leaf before. The bomb is probably an explosive. That's also something to explode. And those will lower the radiation. That's basically our task, I believe. Okay, but the task is also there. 960 meters. Then we have question marks. All these question marks, I believe, are from Babe. So it could be all kinds of stuff there. 2 kilometers. 17,000. I mean, nothing is really super close. Just wanted to look around at first. The part of me wants to go back in here. It's a nice supply, okay, interesting. And see if there's any more interesting things in here, or even if you can move through them. Like move through here. Hey, you're moving. Okay.
Such supplies of electrical tape suggest that engineers doubted the durability of the liner. Judging by the steady melting of the rolls, there was a fire in the engineering modules, but it definitely was not the cause of the disaster.
Okay, we have another encrypted data. No idea what to do with it.
Some more evidence of the fire in the modules. Apparently, the fire had spread even to the habitation modules.
The wobbly toy. Okay, unfortunately my inventory is full, so can't really do much here right now. Okay, maybe let me...
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
install this here. Not purely sure, like entirely sure this is a good place, but I'm willing to try it.
Interesting design. The wiring schemes of the steering wheel are even less complicated than in the pleasure ships.
Pleasure ships, huh? Is there oxygen in here? There's a broken tank.
You can connect an oxygen station here if I've understood the blueprint correctly.
Repair tool required. Okay, so that was a bit of an unnecessary placement, actually. A gift saucer. I didn't think I would find one here. I remember breaking one when I was a kid, and then I buried it in the garden and told everyone I didn't know anything about any missing saucers. It's a kind of cute design. A little whimsical though. It does look like something for a child. Oh, with big oxygen candles? Okay, nice. Oh, this is open. Shares. Extract some fabric. Some storage capacities here? No. Yay! Extract rubber, why not? That seems to be limitless. Which is really cool. Alright, let's see what we have here. Shame on you, okay. The development of space industry allowed humanity to spread throughout the universe. Earlier, it was possible only for trained professionals to travel to Earth's orbit. Now even a child can go on an intergalactic flight. This leads to various disasters, each year due to negligence and carelessness, despite the abundance of training materials and the widespread promotion of safety in space. Comrade, you may think you've nothing to hide, but you will make little kids cry. People may think, what a nasty lad, when your bottom will glow with red. Shame on you when your underpants show through. Stay alert, red pants can make you hurt. Really? Shaming people? I'm not ashamed. Yeah. tell him. This game is funny. I mean, quite twisted morals we have in this world. Which I guess, you know, is also... It's not unusual, let's say it like that. That's not an unusual thing. Oh, what's this? Salty package. Oh no, inventory full. But I can eat something. And pick that up. Another steering wheel to scan. Nice.
Apparently, there was a survivor here, temporarily. Judging by the number of antennas, this is either a communication point or a communication point from another side of the liner. In any case, there's a chance to find Normandy and the other survivors. During the explosion of the bridge, I managed to take measurements of your body to order a coffin, but it didn't come in handy after all. I'd like to note, you're in great shape. Keep it up. You're almost not so fat. Hope these antennas are spares and communications can work without them.
Well, I see one antenna, two antennas. Still looking good.
Looks like someone tried to get inside the module using the shuttle as a battering ram. By the way, did you know that originally the heads of some battering rams were carved in the shape of a ram? That's an interesting fact.
Wait, why would they try that?
The chance of injuring yourself with the electrical tape is 46%, which makes the dispenser the safest tool for useless construction and wasting your time. Remember not to put the loose end of the electrical tape down your throat. The pilot entered the module. Well, partly. At any rate, his brains are scattered all over the corridor, and they most likely got into the vent and activated the airlock pressurization protocol. You need to find another airlock to get inside.
Oh, wonderful. It's wonderful when other people make the mistakes so I don't have to make them. But that's an interesting like the legs are bent very interestingly. I mean, I'm not an expert on anatomy, but why does this look like this knee is broken or dislocated or something? Anyway, another oxygen spot. Good to know, good to know. Take a generator. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We have another magnet. Okay, I would like to collect some things and store some things. We have crafting here. Examine Tomb Raider. What? Tomb Raider Special Edition? Tomb Raider is not to be played by children under 12. This game is for real body positive men who don't use stupid deodorants. Okay. 12 plus rating. Extendo. Man game. A cult game with a cult character. Ilarian Croftovich. A cult among masculists, of course. The game has received many awards and positive reviews for its cultural contribution, for promoting goodness, for a bribe, and for something else that is not related to its terrible gameplay. I'm afraid I have to leave it here. What's this? Examine dispenser blueprint? Inductor dispenser, okay. Okay, it's another crafting station, huh? Oh, too bad. Girl on the rocket. A calendar page. Cosmonauts Day is celebrated in April, so I guess this image was timed to coincide with this day. Was Cosmonauts Day the 12th? Because the 12th is red, which aside from weekends usually marks holidays. I have to admit I don't remember. Also, that costume is very like Christmassy, like very Santa Claus, which is weird for an April, but I guess it is because of Cosmonauts Day, not because of Christmas. But it's interesting that we have this kind of design. We can be! But not store. Like, I have absolutely no storage anywhere near here. Wait. Oh, engineer pass? Oh. Oh boy. The picture taped in. Oh. Okay. Victor Tinkerman. Okay, so the engineer is called Tinkerman. Huh? Alright, fantastic. A universal pass with a magnetic stripe and a hole for a string. It is impossible to forget it or assemble it in the processor. It's issued only for employees of the liner. The pass gets demagnetized after some time and you need to use your personal password to activate it again. Without the password, the universal pass becomes universal trash with a magnetic stripe and a hole for a string. Engineering service. Privileged access card 276184. I'm an engineer for life and afterlife. Okay, I would like to take that with me, but I don't have any space. I mean, I could drop stuff. Like, I know I can drop stuff from my inventory, but I'm a hoarder. And I don't want to drop anything. I want to store it in a storage unit where it's safe and sound and doesn't despawn or get lost, float away, or anything else. Can I pee here? You're no fun. Okay, at least now I drank something. And that means I can take the engineer's pass with me. Like if I take... I didn't want to take the magnet. If I take anything, I should take that. Another oh, damn, the generator. Ay, ay, ay. What do you think? How much space does the generator need? Damn it. You're not seeing that. No one is seeing that. Okay. Only takes 2 slots. Okay. I can take 4 more things. Take you. And you. Oh, okay, that's enough. A generator. A simple generator for producing electricity. It's powerful enough to be used at the station or in a vehicle, and bulky enough not to be carried around. But I am carrying it around. Although the flashlight would work much longer if connected to such generator. Because I guess I can build a improved flashlight with it. Fine, good enough. Alright, let's keep moving. Find a path into the module. I think I saw something below.
The service airlock. To be more precise, this was the service airlock. Unfortunately, now it's gone. But if you scan how its system works and get the necessary tools, we could try to repair it to depressurize the doors.
Okay, scanner, let's scan it. Dispenser required, okay. Do I have a dispenser? Probably not, right? Would be too convenient if I had one already. Right, there's a resin there. So the next big step for us is to repair the airlock and move further into the line and get access. Just docking up on oxygen quickly. Go and check out this now. Okay. Garbage. Can extract electronics there. Aluminum.
Unfortunately, the skillful engineer turned out to be a less skillful driver.
Patched underpants. Vacuum cleaner blueprint. Oh, nice. An unknown engineer who tried to save himself by riding a handmade vehicle did a tremendous job in turning an ordinary vacuum cleaner into a rocket, and then he died. Hmm. Let me maybe quickly...
A vacuum cleaner motorcycle blueprint. Stained with blood, but some of the design ideas are distinguishable and worth attention.
Ah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is that supposed to be blood? That orange, reddish orange thing? Probably, right? Or is that supposed to be fuel? Anyway, it looks like he was farting too much and crashed into an asteroid.
A miracle of engineering. This vacuum cleaner flew fast, but not for too long.
Okay. Fuel durability. Can I repair it? Oh my god, I can drive it. And how do I exit? Okay, that's how. Okay, don't have any fuel. Tape recorder, nice. Gives us a battery. Oh. I wish I had fuel. Hadn't made anything yet. Oh, this is fantastic.
Something was being assembled here.
Clearly. Okay, but there's no oxygen in here. So before I die... Let me fill up my oxygen and then see if I can complete... Yeah, I know. If I can complete... the blueprint for... Yes. I know. Complete the blueprint for the vacuum cleaner. Because that will be our first vehicle. Thanks, unnamed engineer. Alright, go back. And... try and find that last piece. Also, I guess I could ride that vacuum cleaner. Like, it doesn't have a lot of fuel. But it has some. Some food. Fire extinguisher. Extinguishers are rarely used on spaceships because you either burn something and blow up the entire oxygenated ship, or not, and you have nothing to extinguish in this case. Although such cases do happen. Okay, I believe I don't have nothing in my inventory, no place in my inventory. Okay, so any other? First aid kit? Yeah. Yeah, I can also not store anything here, right? Okay. Alright, then let's try the vacuum. Let's try riding the vacuum cleaner. Oh boy. Okay, that was only one fuel for a decent amount of decent amount of distance covered. Okay, and I shouldn't need that much because with the vacuum cleaner I should now be faster anyway. Oh, this is a blessing. I'm really happy I decided to come in here. Alright, we can park here. We have plenty of oxygen left. Fantastic. Oh, this is nice. Alright. Let's go in here. I'm absolutely going to make some fuel. generator. Not sure what I use it for yet, so let's put it in here. Okay, storage is almost full. I believe I need refined metal for more cases. But first let's make fuel. Okay, construction kit. I don't think that's a new generator. Alcala, electronics, wire, metal twice. Hey babe, I forgot to remind you again that you cannot fly to Normandy, they kill you, I know, alright. Inductor, what's the inductor? You can't do without such a simple inductor when it comes to a large homemade electrical circuit. Well, you can do without it, but till the first voltage surge that you won't be able to filter a smooth it. What? You can't do without such a simple inductor when it comes to a large homemade electrical circuit. Well, you can do without it till the first voltage surge that you won't be able to filter or something like that. Okay. Sorry, that first time I read that sounded super weird. Was an inductor the thing I needed to repair repair the airlock? I'm not sure anymore. Tools. No, the dispenser. Right, I needed a dispenser, that was it. But of course the inductor is a piece of it. When you're short on resources, when the risk of death from serious injuries, thirst, hunger, and fatigue is high, constructing a 3-story mansion will be the best option for you, as evidenced by many similar cases of survival. A dispenser is a perfect tool for this. What? What? The dispenser allows me to build shit? Oh, hold on. Alright, fuel. Metal and resin, metal and resin. Okay. Fuel can make fuel from anything, especially if you graduated from the University of Chemical Industry and worked for 8 years as a chemist. Unfortunately, I didn't graduate from such universities. However, I mastered Grandpa's distillery. That's probably just as good. Okay, one more resin and one more metal. And one more resin. Alright, great. Let's see how much fuel this gives. Fill. Was that 30? Yep, that was 30. Okay, so one piece of fuel is 30 in a tank. Got it. Alright, great. Can eat something. Alright, then let's try and make the dispenser. Metal, plastic, 2 wires. Metal, plastic, 2 2 wires. There we go. Should really make another suitcase. At least I feel like I should. Doesn't have to mean I'm correct, of course. Ah, the stupid paint. I mean, I know where I can find paint, at least. I know where I found it before. And I guess now with the bike, I could go there relatively easily. I do have a decent amount of resin. I'm just thinking how much. But no, I'm not gonna convert all the resin I have into fuel yet because I don't know if resin is needed for something else. Anyway, inductor, 2 refined metal, 2 thick tape with 1 battery. Battery. I have 1 thick tape. I'll have to make another one. Can definitely stock up on metal, that's for sure. Alright, spend some. Up. Build? Okay, what though? Uh-huh. Oxygen generator. Breach chains +4. Okay, so this is how I would build my base. Floor, ceiling, the core. Okay, but I can build an airlock with aluminium and 2 titanium. Okay, either an airlock or a small airlock. Doesn't really make much difference. Okay. Enough drifting away. Alright then. The question is if I want to progress the story right away. Still like to look around. Maybe even get some paint and upgrade my helmet. I'd like to try that, to be honest. some drink. I'm low on aluminium again. Alright, maybe let's do that first. Let's look around a little more. Ability 20. I'm gonna try and go and get that paint. Oops. That's lead, but not paint. Battery, not bad. By the way, I'm not opposed to placing some oxygen here. Some lead flying around. Get some paint flying around. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna place some oxygen right here. All right. Vacuum is done there. Okay, so far this is just laid. Okay, got some batteries here, that's always nice. Okay, and I mean this is like a big tank. I cannot destroy that. Interesting. There's simply some lead as well. Oh, there are some paint splatters. I need 4 of you, please. Okay. I'm not sure if that respawned or... Okay, I have 4 paint now. I'm not sure if that respawned Or if I hadn't looted it last time. Okay, let's maybe refill our oxygen right there. Okay, and I can charge it again. Oh, that is neat. If you noticed, I was still missing, I don't know, like 50 oxygen for a full tank. And I already took some out. I already took some out of the balloon while it was charging, and it still filled up to 500. Ah. So you can basically get an extra charge of full charge of oxygen if you're like empty. And fill up your oxygen while also the balloon is being charged. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go in and see what we have back there. I know it's far. We have the bike and we have one more oxygen station that we can place. Oh.
Cooling gel
Okay.
detected. Theoretically, the cooling gel can be used to reduce the temperature and activity of the core. That is, if you find a blob large enough that doesn't evaporate before we get to the liner. Now we can see why there's so much cooling gel near the shuttle. This is a tank with cooling gel from the outdated nuclear reactor cooling system. There's no data about such systems being on the liner unnamed.
Okay, so we are in freezing danger here because of the cooling gel. Friends already say hot with Twitch, so gonna go for a while. Oh, it's fine, Catilla. Thank you for being here. Ooh, and it feels like this place is probably a good space for an oxygen station. Okay, the vacuum. Okay, the leaf. I hope the leaf means oxygen.
These look like tail sections. There are declared cargo holds inside for transporting synthetic beef, milk, and plant food. There might be something useful here. A fully functional farm for synthesizing beef. However, the declaration mentions only the transportation of goods. There is no data about any research conducted on the liner unnamed, but it seems that apart from transporting food, they also did some biological experiments in these sections.
Okay, but plants.
What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here.
Yeah, like glass.
This type of fuel can't be synthesized without a living synthetic cow, not even with electrical tape.
But
Looks like an
beef
undamaged
cows.
cargo section with dairy products. Special containers with cooling gel are used for transporting milk. The gel is ideal for reducing the core's activity. What's left to do is to find the emergency unloading lever, get inside the section,
sorry.
pump out the cooling gel, and launch it into the liner. Piece of cake!
That was a whole lot of things again.
This may come in handy if you calibrate it correctly.
Okay, what about the prepare tool? No, sorry, keep pressing escape when I meant to press tab. Okay, running low on oxygen, which is not good. Yeah, I know. This is not good. Okay, where? Oh fuck. Ah, there it is. I couldn't find the balloon anymore that I placed. So dumb. Oh no. Yeah, I know. Oh boy, I almost died. Oh, holy moly. Okay, where's the bike? Oh, where's the bike? There it is. Alright, I definitely need to heal now. So I found the first aid kit. But honestly, I think I'd rather... freezing danger, of course. I shouldn't risk any more health. Don't have much left. I'd rather go back to the first base. Like the first... I don't know what to call it. The place we initially woke up in. And... sleep until I'm healed. Okay, but fuel lasts a really long time, which is fantastic. I'm not overshooting it with the oxygen again. Okay. Please tell me I can recharge. Yes, I can recharge while I'm sitting on the bike. Okay. Let's grab some additional oxygen here. This is this or no? I'm gonna grab a little bit. Home sweet home. Synthetic manure. I thought it was beef. Pellet. The synthetic cow copies the real animal almost completely and wait. The synthetic cow copies the real animal almost completely and even eats the same organic food. However, despite the high quality of work of the waste processing system, there is still much waste produced by the cows after eating such food. This manure was widely used as cheap fuel, and now it's mostly used for making facial masks. Ugh. Ooh, we only have 8 elf left. That is not a whole lot. Alright, so first things first. We're gonna rest. And sleep a really long ass time. I wonder if you can sleep so long that your eat and your hunger and thirst bar completely deplete, and then you're technically also losing health because you're starving and dying of thirst. That would be an interesting situation to be in. To lose health while you're sleeping and also regaining health. I want to try that. Right, let's drink something, and I think I'm gonna wait for eating until I'm at 40. So the salty package really paid off. Alright, that was all the collectibles, and the piss, and the outdated equipment. Just wanting to see if there's something like useful in here. I mean, depends on how you, like, what you think useful is, basically. Also, I was debating bringing all materials to the new base. I mean, with the bike, that is at least easier now and faster. Interphone. Okay, I don't have any of the coded messages. It says use of the interphone, but it didn't do anything. Still so confused by that. Right, but paint, aluminum and plastic. Okay, I don't have anything I need in here. Soil analyzer. A tool of a real gardener, which can analyze the structure, density, and purity of the soil. It's used by grave robbers, surgeons, and the military because it can analyze anything, anywhere, and then when properly adjusted. Okay, let's see if I can build that here. Oh, beef. Oh, it was a blueprint for a beef pellet that we got. Synthetic biofuel obtained directly from a synthetic cow. It's a product of natural processing of plant food, with minimal addition of other combustion products. It's the cheapest and least efficient fuel currently used for heating industrial premises in remote corners of the galaxy. You know what? Let's make one. Since I have the pellets anyway. Who knows when you need it? Like, I'm not sure if I can fuel my bike with it, or only something else. I could make lead paint, but I don't need lead paint, right? I just need paint, yeah. Okay, plastic, 2 glass, 1 aluminum. babe, is it you who just died in a huge turbine while trying to start it? No, not you. I'm happy. Yeah, that's not me. Not everything lasts here, right? No. Looks like I don't have any aluminium here either. Electronics? No, that's nothing in there. Hmm. Okay, 2 magnets and 2 plastic. Another magnet. Another plastic. So at least the analyzer can be crafted. That's something. Great. Okay, I'm slowly but surely running out of water and you can only craft 1. So I have to return soon anyway. Anything I want to take with me here? I know the honey and the salt give me better food, but honestly, that's not my biggest issue right now. Like, thirst is a bigger issue than food, if I'm being completely honest. Put the lid in here. Okay, anything I want to take? Not really. Anything I need, I guess. I guess I can take the calendar. Take all these with me and put them away. Oh no, did I drop? Damn it, I am so dumb. I dropped them. Alright. Is there anything I can do here? The steering wheel. I can scan it or anything? No. I think I see aluminium down there. Try something. Oh, how's the durability looking? Durability 18. Okay, that's decent. Fill oxygen again, and the bike. Here we have aluminium. I do believe the resources respawn, at least as far as I can tell. Just be good to know what the conditions for respawning materials are. Also, let's not forget. Let's not forget that we have some oxygen here. Something in me still wants to break that door. I bet that gives an achievement to just brute force your way in there instead of building a scanner. Okay, but something else I'd like to do with the drill is go in here because there was a water tank somewhere. Yes, this is just freezing danger. Okay, these are the piss tanks, but there was a blue water tank somewhere. The question just is, was that further in or further out? I think it was past the piss. Oh yeah, here they are. Okay, that's empty. There was a couple bottles of water. I can eat a salty package and almost drink water. Alright. No, I figured I needed to reach the engineer shuttle. Alright, here we are. Okay, what did I say? Glass and aluminium. Definitely don't need all of that. Plastic, right, do plastic. Oh, let's see.
radiation level is much lower. That's great. I'll give you directions. Fly to the left. Or to be more precise, to the right. Your other right, which is at the top. Okay, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. That is an absolutely useless helmet. Nice. Oh no. Where is it? Where's the helmet I dropped? Game, this is not funny. Where's my helmet? Oh, over there. Okay. Down in here, that's totally useless. But, you know, it's... I'm not surprised that's useless. Any new ideas for a better helmet? No? Great. Battery in here. Beef. Let's keep that. I can put that in here. I do need more food though. Alright, so now the question is... Oh, not the song analyzer, the dispenser. For an airlock. One aluminium, 2 titanium. Alright, I mean the question is, where do I want to build my base? Okay, well I guess that's a question for another time. I just wanted to check that I do have the materials I need. I'm a little torn. I'm torn between going back over there or going back in there. I mean, what I want to try is see if we get a faster route in there, because here's only 1,000 meters, but of course going into the asteroid is probably the only way though, right? I mean, it would be funny if there would be a hole in here, like a fracture, and where you have it like a faster way. Well, there's constantly things that distract me. Yeah, that's under us, but of course we can't go through here. Okay. Just wanted to check it. Are we freezing? Yes, we are freezing. What? Okay, I guess I hit my head, huh? We lost some durability on the bike. I have to check if I can repair that. Yes, I know. Oh, I don't have a one of these oxygen thingies. So I need to refill the balloon. Should have brought one with me. Yeah, oxygen generator doesn't have one. Let's see what the explosive is all about. Oh, I don't want to go through that.
I will mark it.
Mark what exactly? Okay, no idea what that is. At least it didn't hurt me.
Something exploded here, probably.
You don't say. EMP grenade. Neutralized. Let's go. Okay. Get out, get to the bike, get oxygen. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That was too slow. Damn it. Go past it. And here goes my health again. There it is. I have so many markers, but I miss it all the time. Yep, there goes my health. Yeah, let's fully empty that. Next time I come here, I have to make sure that I bring an oxygen generator with me. Alright, next up. Back into the meteorite. Even the engine. And get the health kit and use it. And work on the airlock. Damn. It's 4 o'clock already. Okay, now where was that med kit? Was that even here? Or did... I know that was somewhere else, right? It was down there, I believe. Middle. What food? Oh, full of a liner. It seems that during one of the stops, someone flew out of the liner and took a picture of it quite a distance. Hmm. Interesting. I'm wondering if that is supposed to be bullseye. Like if that is supposed to be a window. Might be. But then who, like, that would mean that there's a second spacecraft. Interesting for sure. And the first aid kit, perfect. Let's use it. Right. And I managed to loot these materials now. You know what, let me also loot fire extinguisher. Even if it's probably useless. I'll collect all the funny things you can collect here. Alright. Then, speaking of collecting stuff. That shouldn't stay too long, you know, oxygen. I'm curious to just look around. Okay, but it looks like we have just materials flying around here. You know that I can take. Now it's. Alright, there's resin there. And on the bands. Patched. Hello. Ordinary underpants with an ordinary patch. Judging by the thickness of the threads and the masterful stitch, these underpants will last for another 10 years.
A real engineer can repair even their underwear.
Inventory full? Oh no. I know. Trying. Give me speed. I'm making that. I made that. Right, fantastic. Eat something. Alright. Ah, there's so much stuff here. Right, oh, that's on the dispenser, right. Small airlock required.
Almost perfect. However, your biometric data shows a fit of acute frustration with the visual implementation of the construction system that doesn't match the given developer's promises and screenshots. The Breathedge agency is trying to take care of its customers' mental health, therefore I have to start stimulating your brain to create visual hallucinations. Your construction system looks more attractive now, but there may be some side effects that are not worth paying attention to.
Alright. Perfect, wonderful. Thank you very much. You know, let me grab the resin here. I'm telling you, I'm addicted to looting. I hope that I have... Oh, that's gonna be... Ooh. Like, this is weird.
You need to find the central interphone. If there's anything left undamaged there and you don't try fixing it, then we have a chance.
Ah, find the central interphone. Okay, there's another interphone. Then maybe I don't have any... Damn, I don't have any coded messages with me. Of course not. Oh boy. Also, how sad is it that I cannot use any of the storage units to store something? Flickering light. Is this a horror game? Oh, of course not. Oh yeah, so... Was it even unlocked? Okay. Can get some fabric here. Ooh, and we have gravity! Gravity! My inventory is full. Otherwise, I would take the first aid kit. For sure. Oh, and some more stuff.
Try to unclog the ventilation.
Try to unclog the vent... Huh. Unfortunately, I cannot take that. Okay. Repair tool. Okay, it's unclogged. Oh, there's something clogged in here as well. Oh.
I was correct. The brains clog the ventilation. Now the security system should shut down, which will allow you to unlock the door manually from inside.
Okay, so that was the brain of the poor guy. Where's his body? Like, his brain is one thing, but his fucking body is gone. Okie dokie. That is not creepy at all. Yeah, so... Okay, what's the babe one? I detect cinema debris. If you're tired and want to relax watching exciting movie, you fly there. The main thing is stay close to anti-asteroid turret. I get its signals from there. Okay, so Babe added another marker to our map for sure. I mean, that's something I have to say. I almost wish we had less markers, and it does feel pushy sometimes. Like, it does feel like the game with the computer in the
Detailed
suit
plan
and
of the
Babe.
service module. If you find the missing information, you can create such a module yourself. Who knows for what purpose?
It looks like, it almost feels like, or it often feels like Babe and the computer are really pushy. And you know, I mean, at least I'm the kind of person who gets very uneasy with markers on my map. It's like unchecked tasks, if you get what I mean. And I don't like unchecked tasks, I like done tasks. I almost wish it were more self-exploration, you know, which of course information provided by the game, what you're seeing at, what you have to look for. And I mean, for this, the thing is, I'm not sure if the game is playable without markers. I'm actually not sure. It would be interesting to try, I guess. But the thing is, now that I've played it, I know where everything is, so... Hi. Another first aid kit, okay. Case number 874, classified. Not interested in... Classified. Case... Files, huh? Oh boy. That poor fella. Look what we have here. Soda machine, huh? I don't want to use it right now because my inventory is full. But yeah, the soda machine. Oh, I can actually drink some water. Okay, now that I have a little space in my inventory, let's use it. Let's use the soda machine. I mean, that is what sold me for the game. That is what sold me.
Before using such water, it's recommended to boil it first and then pour it out.
Machine is empty. Okay, so I got ice and honey from it. I have the ice, but I don't have the honey. And it also doesn't float around here. So I guess that just despawned. I didn't pick it up, and it's also not... It also didn't drop on the floor. Because I couldn't pick it up. Empty soda vending machine. Okay, I wonder if I can do something to fill it back up. Okay. Attention. Ice dispenser. It's strictly prohibited to... Throw cigarette butts and other objects into the dispenser. Wonder if I can do that. Poke any part of your body into the dispenser. Well, it wasn't my body. Clog or damage the dispenser in any way. Try to remove objects from the dispenser without special equipment. Because we lost some honey, but that is not like the most insane loss. But now we know what the soda machine does. And I'm excited to see if I can refill it. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. What more can we find here? More bodies.
Seems like during
eh?
the crash, they smashed their heads against the console, which now appears to be non-functional. It's a shame that airbags are not provided in spaceships. The observation post was broken before the crash. All the records are missing. Looks like a diversion.
The observation post was broken before the crash. All the records are missing. Huh. Yeah, there's definitely something sketchy going on here, but what else is new? Physics in 50 volumes, another book. Plastic. Scan the radio. Oh, sure. Blueprint radio. Some dark beer.
Unlike modern radios scattered throughout the area, this one uses outdated technology that even you can reproduce, probably.
I don't... be smart on me now. Okay. Warning, all systems malfunctioning. Well, I wonder why. Missing modules, all. Maybe that's why the systems are malfunction. Evacuation required. Yeah. Current point 784. Okay, that's guessing that's coordinates. So fellas. Yeah, why are there no airbags in spacecrafts? Seems like a failed design flaw. No power. Can we add power? Also, I mean, this game is basically 1,000 horrible ways to die in space. Woo! Woo! Let me remind you, we have gravity here. We are in this place where we have gravity. I'm standing on the ground. We have gravity. And I can still do this with the corpse. Gotta love it.
You need a special pass, which is issued only to employees of the liner.
Haha! Well, I have a pass. I was just supposed to say, haha, I have a pass. And of course, I don't have it with me. Damn it. Okay, so for here, I need the engineer's pass. I wish I could read that. But there's definitely some words are redacted. They're blacked out. In the phone. Okay, yeah. And I need... Okay, so I need the engineer's pass. And I need to bring the encoded messages here. Okay, what's this? System current point. Oh, okay, so that was our route. Looks like a vortex. Was that a smart choice to fly through this? I mean, didn't we basically straight up fly through a bunch of asteroids that are... I mean, probably not the vortex. Maybe it's just the gravitational pull of whatever celestial body we have to. I mean, I did say a big planet. Doesn't mean there's not something else. Alright, that's all we can do here for now. I mean, I can
The
use the
interphone
interphone.
is out of order, which is to be expected from a commonplace indie video game where the main gameplay is based on, oh, wait, it actually is in order. However, communications are down and the antenna needs to be fixed. Again.
Okay, we need to fix the antenna. Yeah, fix the antenna. Oh! And I thought I needed a pass. Guess not.
The antenna miraculously remained intact. You may start debugging. But where's the antenna? I wanted to use the audio file from the first chapter to reduce the cost of development.
I guess it's
Looks
somewhere
like it wasn't
else.
the antenna that caused the problem, but these broken wires. You need to deal with it.
I will deal with it in a second. Wait, I can't.
It's too stupid, even for green universe radicals.
There's the smallest of ledges there. Okay, that's an interesting... I'm not sure if I want to call it bug. Maybe a design issue? I'm not sure. But there's a very small stair, like a little ledge, that I cannot cross over. I have to jump over it. Interesting. Okay, the green universe was here. And rip that guy's intestines out. Nice. Okay, some schematics. Probably nothing useful. XM, access code Bluebill. Access code Bluebill. Bypass the defense, take the records, assist the object as much as you can. The object? Assist the object. Bypass the defense. Of course I'm gonna take it. Nothing else here. No power. Yeah, right. Neutralize.
I don't think it'll help.
Repair tool.
I don't think it'll help. I don't think it'll help.
You are broken records.
I don't think it'll help.
It
The
helps.
broken wires problem is solved. Try to catch a signal from Normandy.
Well, first of all, I'm checking out down here if there's anything interesting lying around. Doesn't appear to be so. Alright, no power still. Interesting. Even though I repaired the wires. Okay. Message received from Normandy to no name rescue coordinates. If someone can hear us, this is the crew
Amazing
of
that they're
the...
alive. Even with a serious decrease in the core's activity, it still must be extremely uncomfortable there.
Okay, if someone can hear us. This is the crew of the funerary shuttle Normandy. Also, that's another... Okay, but... We were the funerary
Have you ever
shuttle
heard of
unnamed,
cannibalism among
right?
astronauts? Even if you take into account your excessive consumption of water and food, resorting to this would not be easy.
Right. We've got some water food and a cool captain who is even radiation proof. Our shuttle is damaged a bit, but the captain is trying to fix it. If you can hear us and want to get rescued, we're waiting for you at these coordinates. Okay, let's scan and then...
So that's how it actually works. How interesting.
I need to get the encrypted records here. Okay, no power. That is really interesting. I really thought I would be able to use... I mean, maybe we can still find a way to use this. Okay, it's just a mob. Right, there's so much loot in here. Okay, I can use the vending machine again now. If I want it. Okay, now food and drink. Can at least grab these. Alright. A large brain, almost smooth. It seems like the owner of this piece of grey matter attempted to ram the airlock in outer space. It doesn't look too appetizing to eat it, but at the same time it doesn't look too disgusting to throw it away. Looks quite cool. It's interesting that it's pretty much cut in half. Also, that interesting piece in the center. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that in a brain. Does the brain really have a hollow piece up there? Huh. But yeah, we're gonna take that, of course. The brain is super fascinating. Like, as a teenager, I was entertaining the idea of becoming a neurologist. But I was like, yeah, like I'd probably I mean, I never looked into it, so I'm not entirely sure what you have to study. If you have to study medicine first and then can specialize in neurology, or if biology would also do. But yeah, basically I was like, yeah, if I have to study like medicine, I'm like, yeah, not doing that. Like that was also something I was like, yeah, not happening. That's not for me. That is not for me. No, okay, it's another shuttle. Bunch of stuff going on here. Okay. Okay, I'm also wondering if I should start building like my own base. The question is, I would like to do that. Seems like a good... I mean, I'm not sure if it's a good idea. It feels like a good idea. It feels like a good time. And invest some time and gather all my materials from all the different places. Like from the different places where I have storage. And used it. The question just is, I'd have to think of a place where I would build it, you know? Okay, we're at 100 oxygen. I mean, maybe like up here. And there's a big open space here. And it feels like this is kind of in the middle of everything, more or less. You know, like ideally I would have a base that is as much in the center of basically everything as possible. So that I have an equal distance to all destinations. Or like an, you know, so or like an equal distance to all borders, you know? Since of course I'm not fully, like I'm not exactly sure how big basically our map is. And how much further outwards we have to go. I don't know. I mean, of course I can build multiple bases. No, the only thing that's stopping me from doing that is material and constructions. But I feel like somewhere here in the area feels like a good place for the first one. Alright, what did I want? Building. Right, building. Okay, so maybe let's focus on that. Let's try and gather the materials we need. Alright, that means first I will empty my inventory. And then I'll fill it again with stuff I need. Of course, I have to like the engineer pass and the encrypted messages that I want to decrypt, all that stuff. Alright. So that means I need the dispenser. I need to check out the module. Spell habitation module. So I have to go take a break for a second.
Checking out pictures of us. I never realized what I have lost. Now I know it, and it is so insane how I treated this like a game. You were my help when no one else were there to share affection. So let's try again. I'll go anywhere. Just send me your location.
Sorry that I'm tearing you guys out of the song. It starts to get good. I'm back. Alright, small habitation module. Fireplaceable blocks of walls. Most undemanding option for construction. It serves an ideal place to relax, eat, watch porn, and close the room. Okay, the tube. Also a culinary passage room stairs between the modern tubes. It's best not to litter them so that nothing flies into your head when the is turned on. Okay, so but I need construction kits for everything. Can I craft construction kits? I'm not sure anymore. MP grenade. With a can of beef, beef cannot only burn, but it also has good electrical conductivity. Just one light explosion of this grenade will cause a small area to be covered with an even layer of electricity. Electrically energized ground meat. What? Okay, I'm not yet sure for what we need that for. But it feels like it will be something absolutely insane. The yellow schmollers here. Okay, rubber, resin, and titanium. Okay, so construction kits are not... Ah, okay, so there's another thing to craft with resin. Koda didn't convert all of it into fuel yet. But that's not super expensive. I mean, the resin is the most like the rarest of these, it feels. Canotron. All my knowledge about Canotrons is limited to my childhood memories of me throwing them at a wall. I remember my grandpa explained how they work and what kind of current they rectify. But I didn't listen to him carefully. I hope if you just plug them into the right sockets, nothing bad will happen. Okay. Damn, I'm not even sure if I have... Okay, I do have at least 3 construction kits here. I don't know if I have construction kits back at the other place. Okay, so I have 3. I could probably also craft a couple. But let's see. If we do build something. Medium service module. Power access service module with equipment of walls. The best option to start building a large space station. Electrical generators, a research table, and an interphone. All this will fit, and there will even be some space left. Okay, I need a generator, but I still have my generator I had. Okay, so basically what I need is not really like the core. Ah. Okay, so a medium-sized module. Construction kit and electronics. I mean, the first 3 things are basically like a module like this, and then power and oxygen. Okay, 3 aluminium, 4 titanium, and a no. 3 aluminium, 4 titanium, generator, 1 inductor. Electronics. 3 aluminium, 4 titanium. Electronics. Babe, I'm gonna read up on your messages in a bit. Give me a second. Okay, the generator? Where did I throw that? Yeah, okay, there's a generator. And the inductor. Metal, plastic, 2 wires. Okay, now the question is, do I need any additional... Okay, I need 2 construction kits for these. Ha! But none for these. Okay. Okay, I mean, let's start with these 3 things and then, like, research table, all the good stuff, you know? Okay, so take the bike. Oh, also I want to repair the bike. If possible.
What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here.
Mm-hmm. This feels like a good place for the base somehow. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe... Oh. No, where's the bike? Ah, where's the bike? Are you fucking kidding me? Where's the bike? There it is, okay. Right, so that's built. Okay, build an airlock. I didn't think about that. on it. Alright, oxygen generator. Perfect. Power generator. Don't have the means anymore. But at least I didn't run out of oxygen. Okay, my bike is here. Let's go. Okay. Now, repair tool. Oh. It's that easy. Wonderful. No. Okay, I feel like I should make a couple construction kits. But I feel like the first thing is to build a power generator and a research table. Okay, power generator. I need 2 aluminum, 2 titanium. Okay, 5 aluminum, 3 titanium. I'm missing 2 aluminum. Okay, and then I need resin, and I believe it was 2 thick electrical tape. Yeah. Aluminum. Realize a little durability left. Maybe I can get lucky and find some. I mean, wasn't there aluminum over here? I mean, that looks like it was ice. That was electronics. It's ice. Oh, that was alkaloid. Okay, what is here? Anything here? It's like ice as well. Yeah. Oh, okay, but those look promising. Ooh, yes. Oh, wonderful. That is more than enough. grab some metal, but this one not. Okay, get the bike. To fly over there. I wonder if I can also... Can I grab the body? I can grab the body, okay. Okay, it's a bit unfortunate. I can't really drive with the body, which is ironic. Right. A power generator. Let's make that here. Build a research table. That's exactly what I want to build next. Research the electrical engineer's space suit. Alright, the interphone would also be nice, so that's definitely something I am interested in having. Okay, also, get rid of that. I'd like to know if there is in generator stable. Okay, I would like to know because I see no, each of these builds like the tube reduces power by 8, oxygen by 2, and has breach chance plus 2%. I'm not entirely sure what breach chance means. I guess what it means is that if your station gets too big, it falls apart. That is my guess right now. So what have we? We have a medium service module. Like, I wonder if we have a place, if we can build a place, if that's the interphone or something else, where we can keep track of that. Let's see that the power and the oxygen are stable and that the breach chance doesn't reach 100%. Or that doesn't get too high. I wonder if we can build something that reduces the breach chance. Alright, but what do we have? The medium service module. Takes 10 power. Alright, let's do the power math first. The power generator adds 50, so minus 10 is 40. Minus 2 is 38. Minus 5 is 33. And with the interphone, 33, negative 6 is 27. No, be 12 power. Small habitation module. Okay, oxygen. That's negative 7. That's plus 50, so we're at 43. We're at 37. Alright, the airlock. At 33, it's another 3 for the power. Oh wait. Okay, maybe let's add up. We have 7, 17, 21, 27, Okay, 27 out of 50. So 23 left. I kind of want to do another airlock. To have like an entrance and an exit in both directions, you know. Alright. They are research. Do we have storage? No, absolutely no storage. That is ridiculous. Oh, okay, I need materials to research it. Interesting. Scraper. Professional tool for scraping off dried chewing gum of any surface, including hair. But when it comes to hair, the scraper turns into a professional tool for removing it by gently scalping. Alright, beef gum. Alright, beef grenade. Blaster. Alright, cause. Bribe! Painted rubber. A bribe is always a bribe, even in space, of course. If you find someone to throw it at. Rocket vacuum cleaner. Lycoplasma. Breathedge energy. Oh, it's on a vehicle. Enhanced flashlight. Light bulb and plastic. Chewing gum, a wonderful thing for stopping leaks and interlocutors. Fluorescent. Interlocutors. Explosives. Damn, these are expensive. Obsolete accelerator. If modified obsolete engines can work quite effectively even on small amounts of different fuel. Which even you can produce yourself. Jet accelerator. Ah. Military oxygen cylinder. Oh yeah, baby. Enhanced handy scrapper. 4 refined metal, but durability 99. Is that worth it? Because... okay, like material-wise, that is so not worth it. Because the handy scrapper is 3. I mean, unless you need it. Unless you need it later. Because this has a durability of 50 and only costs 3 metal to make. The 4 refined metal, like for refined metal I need 4 metal, so it's like 16 metal for not even double the durability. Oh, it seems like a waste of resources. So unless you need it for materials, blaster, a real battle blaster that can kill pew pew. Titanium, electronics, refined metal. I could make that. Ooh. Okay, but it's only research. It's not crafting, right? I can only research it. Oh, and here's a crafting station. Oh, okay. So research here, craft here. Oh, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay. Then that means I can absolutely bring my shit here, but I'll need to gather a lot of, like, a decent amount of metal to build suitcases, because I don't see, I mean, maybe I don't think the interphone has storage. I mean, maybe there are modules that have storage. You know what, let's... Okay. If I dismantle this wall, I'm not entirely sure how that works. Like if I dismantle this wall. Can I like add the living space? Hey, welcome back, Attila. Looking again. Had a good zoning out and TikTok session. You feel rested? Wonderful. Then I can welcome you to my very own base. Just built that. Like, just started to build that. Quite basic so far. But you know, everyone starts small. Do we have a new piss rock already? Not yet, but I guess I can piss on the station and... Here, it's mine now. I marked it. Officially mine. It's so Christian. Well, like, you know how, when, you know, a boat is... What's that word for it? You know, when a boat is, like, finished and it goes on its maiden voyage, or it's, like, named? And usually you, like, take a bottle of champagne and crash that on the boat to celebrate that. I don't have champagne, so I guess... And take the next best thing. Okay, now going up top, I'm not sure if I want that. Maybe let me make a tube that goes to the bottom. Okay, now I'm missing a construction kit. Alright, great. Right, so let's refill our oxygen here really quickly. And then go and make another construction kit, because I really... Where's the bike? Isn't the bike supposed to be here somewhere? Here. Okay, absolutely. Okay, maybe I'll always park the bike on the roof because I keep looking for it. I mean, while I'm here, I can absolutely get some metal, since I will need lots of it, because I will have to make a bunch of suitcases, because I have no modules so far. That is storage. Living in the understanding that's also Christianizing in English? Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know what it's called, so maybe it is. But it's not like that's my vocabulary I've ever used. Fair. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've heard it at some point. I just don't remember. And finish when you get it married? Same verb as marrying people. I mean, in German, it's also the same word as I mean, it's... I guess it's... I'm not sure if it's Christianized or if it's baptized. I'd have to look it up. Maybe it's even baptized. I mean, the German word is Schiffstaufe. Because it's also given a name. All ships need a name. Or else it's unlucky as fuck. Oh, and I should eat and drink. And drink even more. You looked it up? Looks like the word in English is consecration. Consecration. Okay, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but hey, what else is new? Well, we are absolutely fine with mispronouncing stuff here. There we go. Okay, like I feel robbed. I feel like there was a bunch, like a whole lot of metal floating around here a second ago. Isn't it loading? Oh, it's still loaded apparently. Okay. Now this is all titanium. I don't necessarily need titanium. I'm good on titanium. Okay, but we have more metal down there. Metal, 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 metal. Probably good on metal here. Oh, I do have a little bit, okay. There's some more up there. Should be able to get that. Let's go inside. Ah, come in. Okay. Okay, so ideally I'd get the materials for that habitation module, or whatever it was called. Yeah, small habitation module. I need a construction kit for that. And the interphone, a generator, and a kinetron. Okay, everything else I believe I have. The research table, an airlock, yes. Decor. I mean, I guess a piano, why the fuck not? Okay, one construction kit and the generator, generator, okay. And of course, if I can, some suitcases. Generator, alkali, electronics, okay. No, so... And I have to read up on what Babe was telling me. Onyx... Generator? And 2 glass. And electronics and wire. I have just enough. Electronics that is. Great. Okay. Sweet. So I'll take 1 encrypted tape with me so I can try it on the interphone. I just hope we can decrypt it on an interphone we build and don't have to go back to like the station we found inside the asteroid. That would be really nice if that would be possible. We'll see. Generator and control. Alright. Alright, the construction kit. And what else? 1 titanium, 1 plastic. 2 metal, okay. Yeah, 1 titanium, 1 plastic. Alright. Then... So where is it? There. Okay. Titanium, resin, rubber. Let's craft it. And I'm somewhat scared. I'm not sure if I can... I mean, if I use the metal and make it into refined metal, I'm sure I can... make it into suitcases. Let's make a second one of these. Okay, I need 4 for 1 suitcase. And I need at least 1. Like, it's better if I make as many as possible. Like, multiple. But I only have materials for 1 anyway. I mean, also, I'm not sure how many suitcases I actually want to make, you know? It's like the smallest container we have. Okay, the bike is here. Ah. I hit that. Alright, let's go. Alright. So... the interphone. Let's like that here. Hey Lambrick, welcome in. Actually, this is Space Subnautica? Space Nauticus? Subspacia? Something like that, yeah. I guess it is, though. I guess it is. Haven't played Subnautica yet, so I can't say for sure. Oh, maybe... Okay, can I make another airlock? I can make another airlock. Okay, I did want another airlock into this direction, so maybe let's do that at the bottom here. Wrong module, okay. Okay, I guess I can... Okay. I guess I can build one on that module. Let's keep watching you build compartments thinking, man, where are all the panels? Second pal word. You have had your hands full to make your jokes. For sure. Oh, yes! I can decrypt records here. New marker added. Spacesuit marker. Oh, fantastic. Alright, that is great. Alright, then let's... Okay, so far there's no fall damage. Okay, there's not much here. I hope I can build a bed eventually. So it doesn't come with any interior. Oh, so when I use the ladder, I just instantly climb up or down. Okay, that's something. No climbing animation. Saved money on that, I guess. No, like... Oh! Do you know what you guys missed? I found the soda vending machine. And you guys missed it. You weren't there. Alright, but I'm gonna throw the first suitcase here. And you know what, I'm just gonna throw in all that shit. What fuel? I feel like I can refuel my bike soon. Oh, and that of course. You know what, I should even... Because what I want to do now is transport... Transport all my shit. So the less I have in inventory, the better. Okay, how's the fuel looking? 63. Alright, now we go back and forth a couple times and bring all our materials here. happy to have you here, darling. I've missed you. I miss you so much these days. Is work busy or something else going on that's keeping your hands full? I should also grab more metal.
Corridors for staff members in the business class can cause claustrophobia, although they are extremely convenient and compact.
Oh, then no, I don't have any tools. Huh. I could scan something. Okay. Okay. Thing is, I need metal to make more suitcases to store all my materials. Okay, you know what? Let me make as much refined metal as I can. I mean, that should surely be enough for another suitcase. At least one. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, we take some more materials. Great. Okay, unfortunately, I have to end stream here in a second because, of course, I wanna watch Ryan play Pokemon tonight. And that has absolutely nothing to do with a little video I made because of what Carly suggested last stream. So I will try and transport as many materials as possible. While we're here. I wish there were a like move all button. And I didn't blacklist the word stream movie yet. I should really write that down. Annoying bots. I have to say, I do find it a little bit silly that you cannot transport a suitcase when it is filled. I mean, I understand when you have other storage options later that are like, I don't know, big crates or something like that, that are large, sizably large, that you cannot carry these around when they're full. But like a suitcase? Come on. Like, it's absolutely possible to fill, like, to carry a full suitcase. Okay, I do have everything from here then, right? Yeah. Okay, a little bit of plastic left here. Let's park on the roof so I have an easier time finding bike. I'm sorry, the vacuum. I should say the vacuum. Okay, that one's full. That one's full. That one isn't. Wait, just trying to see how we're looking on metal and refined metal. 1 refined metal, 2 metal. Okay, means I can make 1 more refined metal. And if I make another, I can make another suitcase. Alright, so let me get my handy scrappers, both of them. Alright, so we can get some metal on the way. Okay, all that's left here is titanium. And I don't really have a big need for that. Don't see any metal. Okay, there's some over there. Also, my oxygen is getting low, so right. That's all from here. Alright, then this place is completely cleaned out. And there goes our metal scrapper. Oh, look at that, another shawarma. I should go back. There's also metal somewhere. No. Go back and refill the oxygen. I also left my bag somewhere. Oh, another construction kit. Nice, nice. Right. Maybe we can make another suitcase. Oh yeah, we can. Great. Yes. More storage. Ah, there's my bike. Okay, this is all titanium, but this is metal. This is metal. And down there we have metal. Okay, here's the bike. I wish I had less markers. It's a little too much of the markers. Or at least if some of them were colored, you know. Like the bike and anything that's like a space station or part of a space station would be some color, and the oxygen tanks of offloading are another color, and then the question marks can be white. I feel like that would make it easier to find shit sometimes. Maybe. I feel like it would be. Alright, great. Food and drink. I have more food. And I can make more drink. Also, I can show you guys, we have a research table now. So it's research and crafting in one. One side is research, one side is crafting. We have a blaster. Pew pew! And hence the hand-use scrapper. That seems like a waste of material. I guess the durability is almost twice as high, but refined metal is like also like 4 times as much. Hey Angelina, live. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It seems like a lot more material for not that much more durability. I'm pretty good, thanks. But now I was thinking maybe it does more damage. Maybe I don't need as many hits when I try to get materials. My voice is not clear? Oh, sorry. But I'm doing good today. It's a little hot here. You cannot hear me? I'm sorry about that. But I know other viewers could hear me. You totally can hear me. Okay, then we have a couple other things. Beef grenade, whatever that's gonna be used for. Also, I found an EMP grenade, which was... I just went blurry though. Okay. Maybe we had a tech issue. Okay. Maybe we dropped frames or something. Okay, chewing gum. Maybe we'll have to stuff more leaks. Explosives. Some accelerators. Military oxygen cylinder. That's interesting. Some new suits. An enhanced flashlight. A new vehicle. Another vacuum cleaner. I'm not sure though if that is the same one. It's probably a better one than what we have right now. And bribe. We can also craft bribe, or we can research it and then craft it. Yeah, I wanted to make some water. Oh, but I should end it here for today because it's almost it's running on 6 p.m. 2 minutes short, and this feels like a good place to stop it. As much as I wish I could continue and bring the rest of my materials here. But yeah, some decent progress again for the day. We built our very own space station. And I'm excited to make this my home and my main base of operations. Once I have all my stuff here. And explore more of this crash site. And maybe meet some other survivors. I mean, we're gonna see. I mean, Babe warned us about Normandy, the spaceship Normandy. We apparently have survivors people who survived crash. I'm surprised that we have both 2 spaceship ships that crashed here. But yeah, that's a little far away. But maybe we could work on checking that out. And we have lots of other markers and lots to research and plenty more things to do. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream and hope to see you again soon. Alright, I'm just gonna save. Alright. Sorry, the music was a little loud there. So, that's it. Angelina, I'm just read your message a little bit. No offense, but I'm not looking for an artist or to commission any artwork or yeah, not interested. I'm sorry, but I wish you the best of luck. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks to everyone who hung out, was here, chatted, lurked, whatever you did. I hope you enjoyed it. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Stay safe and stay healthy. And I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.